Okay, the next thing I want to fly, or try to fly anyway, on this rather cold and overcast October morning is this GWS Pico Stick. Little slow flyer kit from days gone by. I was out to indoor flying earlier this week and Don had one of these. I think it was exactly the same thing out. So it moved me to bring mine out now. There's a bit of wind getting up now, which I'm not happy with because this guy does not like wind. He's really a no-wind flyer, basically. And I was hoping there would be no wind this morning. It's been a very windy week. Very windy week. It was incredibly windy the day we were doing our indoor flying. But they promised us virtually no... You know, the servos on this don't seem to be working too well, do they?
High rates. Mid rates.
You don't know. It is old and battered. It was old and battered when I got it. I got it with a job lot of things. I'm trying to figure out where the wind's coming from. It's a bit hard to say. Kind of mostly from the north, maybe. Is this guy going to take off? And if he is he going to fly? Whoa, my fault. I did get him up, but I didn't keep him up. I just got him up, and then I didn't pull him up. I don't know. The balance is tricky. There we go. Because he doesn't like wind. I mean, he's meant to be flown indoors or with no wind, basically. And there is a bit of wind now, and he doesn't like it. It's also very noticeable that his wings bend up like crazy when you fly him. Yeah, no, I don't think that battery's any good. I've not got enough power to keep him up, and I think his undercarriage decided to fall off now. He was sort of semi-flying, but then he just ran out of power. He wouldn't stay up. That's not a very good battery, I know. Oh well, I guess that's it. I guess he's not going to fly again today because his undercarriage broke off the wood. So that's going to require gluing, sadly. Don't think there's any way I can kludge that. It was glued on there, and I don't know. I don't know whether I can do anything temporary with that to fly him. It really wants to be glued back on, obviously. I think the problem there is mainly that battery just is not a good battery. It's not very old. It's not very old, but it hasn't held up well, and it's kind of cold. Batteries don't like the cold. Oh well, he was almost flying. Okay, I've reattached the landing gear with Scotch tape, which is obviously clearly a temporary solution, but we'll try and put a different battery in, a newer, hopefully a bit more powerful battery, though a hair heavier, which is why I didn't use it in the first place. And I'm going to have one more try with a little Pico Stick, although I don't know. I'm not sure about the wisdom of this, really. I've got that battery pretty much halfway where I've been typically putting my batteries with this guy, about halfway between the front and the back of the wing. I don't know whether it'll even roll on that landing gear with it weirdly attached with Scotch tape like that.
Throttle cut
off. Oh, famously. Oh, I didn't. I don't think I ever plugged the battery in. This is Murphy's first law of electronics. It works better if you plug it in. Yes. It works better if you plug it in. Yes, now his receiver, which is an Orange, by the way. I pretty much use lemons for everything now, lemon RX receivers, but this one, I guess I put the receiver in long enough ago that I was still using oranges at that time. Let's see. Oh! Okay, so that did not work.
Throttle cut on.
The wheel decided to fall off now. If it's not one thing, it's another. I don't know what was holding it on, but whatever it was holding it on decided not to hold it on anymore. Okay, I keep persisting in trying to fly this little slow stick. I took a piece off the tube on one side and put it on the other side. It had a piece of tubing holding the wheel on one side. I cut it in half and used half of it to hold the wheel in on the other side. His wings just push in there. I think this really has got to be the last try. If we don't manage to get him to fly this time, we should give him a rest. This is a typical old GWS undercarriage sort of thing with these curly wheels and whatever. Grand wing systems. This was one of their kits. I've got a few of their things, some of which I've actually built. This I did not build though. I got it in a job lot of stuff. Ready built. Okay, sorry. Let's get myself sorted out a bit here. And we'll give him one more try. We'll try to carefully... Ooh, why does that sound so iffy? Oh, because it's hitting the wheel. I don't know. Did I put the wheels on backwards, maybe? Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. Oh. Okay. Okay, clearly we need to put a proper undercarriage on him. That's just not working. I think I may have put it on backwards as well when I taped it on. A shame. What can you do? You can't win them all. I basically think the airframe of this is still sound, but I can't seem to keep the undercarriage on anymore, so I think we're going to have to leave him till another day.